Now, the executive director of the Media Foundation for West Africa, Sulemana Braimah, argues that compared to the previous regime, the state of affairs in Ghana appears to be getting worse under President Akufo-Addo. According to him, even though President Akufo-Addo was projected as an incorruptible man before he became president, the prevailing situation in the country bears evidence to the contrary. Speaking in an interview with Benjamin Akapo on the AM show on Monday, Mr. Braimah said he is appalled by the growing levels of corruption and poor governance in the country. He was reacting to the aftermath of the NPP regional elections held over the weekend.
I don't think that any of our leaders today is really committed to serving our country. If it were the case, I don't think that we would have been seeing the kind of things that we see today. If President Akufo-Addo was indeed committed, to serving this country in the best of interests, I don't think he would go and be demolishing houses to construct a cathedral. I don't think that the levels of corruption that we are seeing, we would see it the way it is now. I don't think that we will have a minister outside the country for 8 months and still hold on to her position as minister, and a crucial ministry as that of women, children and gender, social protection. So I think it's more about the enjoyment of the power, enjoyment of the money that comes with it, the opportunity to be able to amass wealth and all of that. And so those who are happy, they deserve to be happy. It's an opportunity for them to make as much as they can make. Those who are sad because they couldn't make it, I think they are justified in being sad, because that's a major loss in terms of how much they could come to make. And that is the politics that we have for our country. And that is why I keep saying, those of us who are relatively young, we do have a responsibility to come together, work together, to make this our country better. I don't think that the betterment of this country is about just a continuous cycle of replacing NDC with MPP, MPP with NDC. We've seen both parties, and I think it's all about making money. And we know people in the NDC who were, occupying certain positions, and suddenly the houses they have, the properties they have, and so on. So there's nothing different between them and the MPP, except that some of us had hoped that President Akufo-Addo, given his track record and his stature and what we were made to believe about him, would have offered us different leadership. But it appears that somehow it's even getting worse.